65 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Down.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Fairbairn's good on the point after. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to one. Scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hines. A nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there, and that will lead to a second down.
Watch out now, safety furious. Here we go, ready.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Fight, 97. Smash, red. You don't look, blue striker. Set, cut.
To throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Bears are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is intercepted to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
52 blue, snap, red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Spike 6, blue striker. Black 40. Steal, check steal. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Love. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42-yard line.
Let it up.
First and 10, it's Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard. Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field. in just a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 series. Let's yell it. Blue. Blue. 32. 10.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's complete to Watson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Christian Watson. That's a gain of 7.
Third down.
Brings up
3 to go.
You blast it. Here we go. Set. 10 cycles. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Fight. 97.
First and 10 at the
Down.
50-yard
Fight.
line.
60. 33. Steal. Black. Cut. Cut.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From just across the midfield stripe,
Here we go.
here's second down and 9.
43.
Love to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
38.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Striker. 3-3. Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's in! Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Packers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing is Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
What is it?
Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Here's Williams now to throw. To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Set. Smash. Smash. Bitches ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Set. 10. Edo blue. Red. Sight. Blaster. 6. Set.
On play action, Love. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Down. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Ready up.
and 7.
22 needle. Ready. Ready. Black. 95. Hut. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Edgerrin Cooper. They're on the 10.
At their 36-yard line. A gain of 11.
a 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Williams on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. And this will be from 42 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. We have hit halftime. He'll take a quick break and come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaime Fairbairn set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Come on, set, cut.
Drive will start on the ground. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Steel, black. Here we go. 60 red, slice blue, black ultra. Striker, check striker. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. here's Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop it for no gain.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Smash. Rail. Yellow. Check view. Needle blue. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And he's in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Chicago.
First and 10.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2. At the
Here's second and 2. A run with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. And kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, hut, hut.
A good play action with Love. Moving outside the pocket. The right side caught by Wiley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready, Green Jack, Blaster, 645, White. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. To the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
52 Blaster, 52 Blue.
Ready. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Up the middle they go. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Into space. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bears. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
Next to score, Bears 55, Packers 41.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Set, hut, chop, 7, right, right. Smash, red, 6, mega. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
15 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Striker, swing, red, cycle. Ready. 52 blue. Go pink. Hey, go Fury. Go red. Blue, go.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set, huh?
From the gun, it's Love. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing is Williams. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So you find yourself playing with the 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play. And just throw that ball away.
And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. To throw is Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it, and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What is up?
On the ground, this is Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. at the 18-yard line.
Let's up.
Here's Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. And he's gained a foul.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in